Late lies the wintry sun abed, a frosty, fiery, sleepy head. Blinks but an hour or two and then a blood red-orange sets again. This is a verse from a poem from one of my favourite poets, Robert Louis Stevenson, a Scot who lived between 1850 to 1894. Hi, it's Carly from Learn English with Carly, and welcome to Cypress Provincial Park today, where you can see it's still very much winter. We just got snowed on actually. Okay, so I think this is a perfect opportunity for me to teach you 7 phrases that we use to explain that we are cold or that the weather is cold outside. Number 1, I'm freezing. It's freezing out today. This is probably the phrase that I use most often in winter. This is an exaggeration, of course. I'm not really freezing. I'm just emphasizing that I'm really quite cold. Phrase number 2. It's biting today. Again, we use this to emphasize that it's cold out and how it feels as though the cold or the wind is biting us. Phrase number 3. It's Baltic. I think this short phrase comes from the cold and the wind that blows in from the Baltic Sea. This popular phrase is used a lot in Scotland and Ireland. Phrase number 4, it's chilly. I always think of my mum with this phrase as she uses it often. It's chilly in here. Oh, it's chilly today. Oh, I'm a bit chilly. Again, the word chilly is used to explain that you're cold or it's cold outside. Phrase number 5, it's nippy out there. The word nippy is used to explain that it's cold. A nip can be a pinch or a bite, so we're using this again to show that the cold weather is nipping or pinching or biting our skin. Phrase number 6, I'm as cold as ice. Again, we use this to exaggerate that we are really cold, nearly as cold as ice. You can hear this phrase in a song by Foreigner called As Cold as Ice. However, this simile, a simile is a figure of speech involving the comparison of one thing with another thing of a different kind, has another meaning. If someone is as cold as ice, it can also mean that they are heartless or cruel. The criminal was as cold as ice. Phrase number 7, I'm chilled to the bone. This explains that it is bitterly or extremely cold. Hyperbole is used here for exaggeration purposes, and it's not meant to be taken literally. We're not really so cold that our bones are freezing. Listen out for English speakers using the words freezing, biting, chilly, or something to do with ice to explain how cold it is or how cold they are. Let me know if you can use these idioms where you live. Perhaps you're living somewhere much warmer. Anyway, I'm freezing. I need to go and get warmed up. See you next time.